Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Green. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates. Right, so what we've got here, this patient's come through just having some difficulties in one ear. You can see just kind of looking in here, right near the entrance, we've got a lot of dry, crumbly, sort of like dead skin, which can affect the rest of the wax basically in the ear. Now we're going in with the standard size Zollner tube here, just touching up different parts of this this wax, just trying to get this to loosen away. Sorry about my voice, guys. It's been a very busy day in clinic today, and I'm like losing my voice. So again, you can see we've got these long hairs and cilia that are just in our way. So we have to work really carefully here. And these drier plugs of wax can sometimes be quite tricky to get a grip on. Now we're just trying to wiggle this in different directions just so we can loosen this away, and I think we've just managed to loosen this away. Yep, we can see there's some movement there now. Now this is where we got to try and work this out around the bends in the ear canal, trying to get this all in one piece. There we go. So you can see that white kind of layer on the plug there. That's a layer of dead skin. So we just broke a little bit away, as you've seen there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. So we're starting to get this to move out now, and I'm hoping this is going to be the whole plug. Now you will notice in a second or so once we eventually manage to get this plug out. Here we go. So quite a long plug actually, and you can just about see just part of, there's little bits of this left. Now what we've got left is this very soft, like wet material that's left inside, deep in this ear canal. Now you can see it's not fully blocking the rest of the ear canal, but we just need to touch up on this last little bit. Now you can see this all kind of just suctioning down straight away. So we've still got the standard size on the tube at this point. Excuse me, guys. So we're going to switch over to a fine end in a second. Just going to try and clear as much of this debris as we possibly can here. Again, we've already done the job. We've cleared the plug, but we just need to clean some of these smaller little pieces away. Now, as you would know if you've seen some of our last couple of videos that we've released, removing these very fine, thin layers of skin which are still attached to the ear canal, we do get some clarinetting from the suction tube, which is where the skin vibrates in the tube very rapidly, and it can cause a horrible whistling noise, which is quite uncomfortable for the patient. So because this is very deep in the ear canal, we need to avoid touching up against the actual canal itself. It's very uncomfortable and sensitive, this area. So I'm just trying my best to clean as much of this as we possibly can. And you can see it's just coming away in little tiny pieces. There we go. There we go. Little bits at a time. Again, we're not rushing in these little bits. You know, we got to take our time. There we go. We've got a nice. Oh, it's just broken away. I was just going to say we've got a nice little grip on that last section, but it just tore away. We're going to leave the rest of this in here. This is in a like I said, very sensitive area, difficult to remove comfortably. It's not going anywhere, so we're happy to leave that as it is. And you can see the eardrum looking a little bit aggravated, but I think this plug's been there for quite a while, so it's affected the appearance of the eardrum. And there we go. We've got just over 1/2 inch, and again 1.5 centimeters of a wax plug there. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching our earwax removal video today, and if you liked what we're posting, don't forget to drop us a like and give us a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.